Niggas lie a lot. Women lie. Men lie.
Yeah. Numbers don't.
Numbers don't. Numbers don't.
I'm like, shit.
Back at it again.
Right off, mother. Right off, mother. How can people decipher the nonsense?
We want to talk about the fun shit first to catch y'all attention. Now I'm finna let Ben bust out last with this smart nigga shit.
This man to go get a Whopper
But Mike Brown had to lay in the street for hours dead in front of his mom.
in front of the whole community.
I watched the doc in front of his mom. Have you seen the videos of his mom
Yeah.
crying out in front of the damn body out there?
Yeah.
That was her damn son they had laying out in the street. Why that had to happen?
Imagine if that was your son.
But we got
laying
some
out there.
motherfuckers saying, hold up, Rod.
Damn.
I don't want to give people all that here on this clip. I just want to put it on people's hearts. In the year 2000, on election night,
There was no clear winner.
There was no clear winner.
So-
figure out how George Bush, the second Bush, became our president. That's where I want people to start.
I feel like that's a great start.
After you start there, take it a step further and say, okay, what's going to happen on our election night this year when there is not a clear winner?
I want to answer that so bad, but I'm not.
That's my question for our generation. What's going to happen this year on election night when there is no clear winner and the vast majority of us who are our age do not truly understand our election process?
Ooh.
What's going to happen? On top of, after you get registered, go and look up what your state's voting procedures are and what happens after you cast your vote.
We cannot stress
learn
that enough.
learn the electoral college procedures of your state. These are all important things to know because the electoral college, I know some young folks who want it to go away. It's not going away anytime soon.
No, not
And
at
so
all.
until it does, whenever that does happen, we really need to understand what some of these processes are in our elections.
So switching gears for a second, the Black Lives Matter organization is a terrorist group. Okay. Okay. They're saying the reason they're a terrorist group is because they're rioting and looting and burning down so-called homes and properties. And
Do we know what real terrorist groups actually do?
And because they don't have an actual centralized location, they're a terrorist organization. I just wanted to kind of put that out there, and I just wanted to see what.
Man, look.
Let's break this down, because first of all, a terrorist organization is an organization that is committed to organized crime and committing heinous acts against America as a whole. If we really want to talk about terrorist groups, a terrorist group here in America would technically be the KKK.
Well, technically, I mean, even though it's not as big as what it once was, yeah, I would definitely
just an example.
Just an example of an American terrorist group.
Yeah, like
QAnon.
Damn.
Speak on that.
QAnon.
Speak on that.
That's the newest terrorist group. All they do is go around and spread random bullshit conspiracies that aren't even remotely fucking true.
Damn.
So, how can people decipher the nonsense? This little piece here, and I want to comment on something real quick. I went to a family gathering the other day. I wore my mask. My mask says Black Lives Matter on it. I had 5 older black people come up to me and start telling me how I need to be careful where I wear this mask because these people are Marxists and they're worshiping the devil and all of this other stuff. And to me, all I'm thinking in my head is, I just want niggas to quit dying. That's what Black Lives Matter should mean. It shouldn't mean any of this Marxist. It shouldn't have anything to do with all of these other ideologies.
Y'all mean big words.
Ideologies.
Stay on it.
For some
We're
reason.
here. Ideologies.
Talk to him.
With these fucking ideologies that they put on every black movement that has come up, it has been some underlining meaning as a reason to not support it.
Did y'all see the Proud Boys protest in Portland this weekend?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What in the living fuck was that? You know, when
What the fuck?
when
bro?
when,
That shit
when
was
you
crazy.
got black
That was
folks
some
going
crazy-ass
around
shit.
telling you need to be careful about where you wear that Black Lives Matter mask, but yet we have these crazy white folks gathering, looking to cause trouble, handing out riot shields. You know what I'm saying? Like this is some of the stuff that was going on at the Portland Proud Boys protest. Look at what the city of Portland released on it. Let me pull up the statement.
And
Go ahead and speak for a few.
and,
I'm gonna have a
and
statement.
the biggest question is, how did the police react to this so-called Proud Boys protest? Because to me that
Oh, you know they let them gather, Lee.
because to me that sounds like a riot. They have riot gear.
Oh, that's what the city of Portland itself called it. I got you right here. I got you. Don't worry about it, because we're going to go ahead and get these motherfuckers right here and right now.
It don't make no sense.
Since we got a brief, quick break in the action, let me just say fuck Donald Trump. Let me also say rest in peace Nipsey Hussle. Let me also say rest in peace Kobe Bryant. Get that clip for us, baby.
The city of Portland's statement on this Proud Boys protest. Oregon law prohibits paramilitary activity. Organizers of and likely participants in the September 26 event have openly discussed tactical operations and military-style formations that lead us to believe that they are operating as an unauthorized private militia.
AKA a terrorist group.
Many of them are crossing state lines in an attempt to cause chaos and disrupt the peace. One regular at far-right rallies wrote this week on social media, "We have a unit large enough now that we have specialized teams inside our unit, combat and support." Another wrote last month, "Like we do in other states, tactical ambushes at night while backing up the police are key." This is released in a statement from the city of Portland.
So it sounds like every last one of them should have been arrested and charged.
It's bigger than that, bro. That's a terrorist group.
That is a terrorist group.
That is a terrorist group at its
That why they out here pointing the finger at what Black Lives is doing because we're having some angers and we're burning some stuff
That's a
down because
literal-
we ain't getting justice.
That's a
We're
literal
letting these
terrorist-
white folks form militias, unsanctioned militias,
terrorist groups. Let's call them
uncontrolled militias.
terrorist groups.
Say it again.
Terrorist groups.
Terrorist groups to form and protest peacefully.
These niggas got
All the
shit.
city of Portland did was put out a statement. That's it. That protest happened. Everything I just read to you, they had that full protest that day
Now let me read to you
with no police interference. All that.
let me read to you the definition of a terrorist.
Go ahead.
The definition of a terrorist is a person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims.
Portland statement, last paragraph. This paramilitary and alt-right activity is a challenge to Portland's inclusive and democratic values. They use threats, intimidation, and even violence to chill democratic practice, threaten community safety, and undermine civil society.
The definition of a terrorist
They
is
was out
a
there fucking
person
shit up.
who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. Now, at
we
what
got
point-
they motherfucking ass.
Hold on, because here's my question. At what point, because we just had a discussion about how people are calling the Black Lives Matter movement a terrorist group because they don't have a headquarters. We just had this conversation a few days ago. So now we have a literal terrorist organization that meets the criteria.
And nothing is happening. Make that make sense.
The state that it's in came out and said they are doing terrorist shit, and we ain't even gonna do nothing about it.
We gonna let them do it. We ain't gonna go out there and arrest them and fuck with them. We gonna let these white people get out here and do this shit. And that's my issue with America. That's my big issue with America, because that shit is not fair. We are actually not getting justice. They are not pushing democratic values. Hint why Donald Trump is able to get up and say every day that he will not accept the results of the election.
I wanted to pull up another.
Late-Nite edition. Late-Nite edition. Late-Nite edition. Late-Nite edition.
Keep talking that shit, girl. I'ma love you right now. Do you wanna ride? Baby girl, I'm outside. Come and hop in the ride. We can go get some fries. Then baby girl, we can slide. Baby girl, let me inside.
It's like I don't slide on them like that, but shit.
Bro, so you ain't even find out about your car, bro.
Damn.
Bro, my man said it was an act of God.
My nigga said it was an act of God.
So that happened. I'm like, well, if I stay here, I know they're gonna be like, oh, he was an angry black man and they was taking my ass to jail. I just knew it.
What was their reaction over the glass broke?
So when the glass first broke and I'm standing there, the gay dude come back to the door. Oh, I'm not opening that door. So I said, oh, I know what time it is. Let me get my angry black ass out of here.
911. Have a crazy black man outside.
Absolutely. No, like some real shit. So I take my ass to work. I get my manager. I'm like, hey, let me holler at you in the office. I tell her the whole spiel real quick. Wooda bam, wada bam. I'm like, shit. This happened. Shit, they may be coming here to take me to jail.
Right off.
So I'm like,
loving titties. Like for a long time, I was like strictly like ass and pussy. Like titties was cool, but like now, like I have like a brand like newfound
you know
love
what I'm
for
saying?
titties.
I love titties because
You know, Shorty used to have you know, Shorty had big ass titties.
You know what I'm saying?
Like but like
that's
Shorty's kind of like where we came from, bro. Like when we was growing up, like Shorty's kind of got like titties first, and like when Shorty started coming up with ass, that's why niggas kind of like, oh, you know, this kind of like the new move. But it's like now, bro,
The ass was busting.
a Shorty with some nice titties. Wow.
Man, look, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like some nice
nice
ass,
round
but
ass
you know, it's just something about titties, bro. They easily accessible. You know?
Like big
They
nipple
really
titties?
are.
I could be laying on the couch, you know what I'm saying? I could just lay on the chest with a titty in my
And
mouth.
grab one just so quick, like oh my god.
Fuck, just grab it. I want the nipple.
Like Shorty, is this battered shrimp?
Watching TV, just with a nipple in
Let me give me.
You want to play with the titty.
I mean, give me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just in there doing weird shit.
Take a
the
nap
titty.
on the titty.
She be like, what?
Boy, ain't no.
I look down there, she got some tissue. No.
Oh,
Whoa.
this bitch came in the bed
Reckless.
with booty crumb tissues.
You think I'm finna do what? With what?
Her pussy had dingleberries and
That little bit of dingleberries. Boy, just eat them up, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's like the marshmallows and Lucky Charms. That's like the marshmallows and Lucky Charms, boy. I've been like,
Well,
Shorty, you done left me.
We know what Rod doing.
You left me some snacks down here. You know what I'm saying? While I'm down here crunching and munching. Young Shorty
You
experience.
gonna let her top
like
you?
nigga, like I don't. Well, hold
Ooh,
on,
that's a
what?
good
You
question.
gonna let her top you?
I ain't even gonna
gummies?
care. You know what I'm saying? If she ain't got no, if she missing, you know, she ain't got no
throat.
teeth, boy. What?
Throat
Straight
go.
gum action, boy.
That's an old school throat gun.
Right off motherfucker. Y'all some
yeah.
dirty motherfuckers,
Pause.
boy. You know what I'm saying?
whole shit is she's a hoe.
Damn.
No, she.
I wouldn't
not,
say that
bro.
she's a hoe. Just
No,
made
she
a whole
not.
decision.
No, and she didn't make a whole
She
decision.
didn't make
bro.
it. Y'all ain't dating. What she had
like
to fuck
y'all
you
not
for?
dating.
Maybe it's for the.
Nah, you wasn't.
Maybe-
It wasn't a competition. Like Magic Dick sent her that text message back. Jay, she ain't know what your shit was talking about yet.
On me.
So she let us. She said shit.
She went with what was for sure.
She went with the for sure option.
Shit, Magic Mike. Shit, he sent some dollar signs with that text message.
You know what?
He dropped the bag on that hoe.
Or he slid. He put 20 in us. He put 20 in her cash app faster. You missed your beat. Should have bought her ass some motherfucking Chanel.
Yeah. Right. Buy her some Coach.
Well,
Is that because it's on her private story and nobody's seen it, but maybe for sure only my black ass is cool.
No, what I'm saying
She not a hoe because of that.
No, what
but
I'm
he just
saying
said she a hoe.
what
And
I'm
then because
saying
I told y'all the
is-
whole situation, you was like, oh damn, that's crazy.
What I'm
she
not
not a
saying
hoe.
is she not a first off.
What's going on?
Here's why she not a hoe. And Rod, you can understand. The reason she not a hoe is because having a private Snapchat doesn't make her a hoe. Posting choke marks does not. If you had told me she had posted the whole video of this nigga cramming her shit, I would be like, okay, now
It's levels
I
to
can hear
hoe.
it.
I wouldn't even still consider that being a hoe. I
It's
would
levels to
consider that
hoeing.
being unfavorable behavior.
Yeah,
But we can't
unfavorable. I'm not
slut
gonna call her a hoe.
because niggas be on the same shit.
And,
Why would-
and they call them niggas hoes, don't they?
because here's the thing.
Don't they call them niggas hoes? Oh, he a hoe.
Y'all want to know why we calling her a hoe right now?
I'm not calling her a hoe.
Because she Snapchatted your ass and she ain't let you clap.
That's
So
really
another
what
nigga came
shake my
through
shit
there
because that's really what it came
I
down
ain't wanna
to.
be no.
That's really what it came down to.
And you seeing the
Because
shit.
she
and now
showed,
she a
because she
hoe.
showed you what it looked like, and then she didn't give you none, so she a hoe.
So she a hoe. Because look,
That's what it is.
I ain't want to really beat though.
No,
Like I
no,
said, she trying to walk on.
We get so caught up in these in this WAP. Oh, that's some wet ass pussy. I want that. Nah,
That's why I said in the beginning, I just prefer
everything that glitter ain't gold. What's your take on it, BG?
So my take on
That shit getting muddy.
I like fucking. So way back when I used to cheat. I was a cheater.
right off.
I thought black men didn't cheat.
Black man don't cheat. But
You a Russian spy. You a bot.
I was a cheater.
What continue?
Hurt some hearts. Got my heart hurt.
Okay.
And shit. I realized I'm like, okay, it is bigger picture. Build for a future.
And that's what we, you know what I'm
And
saying?
that's-
That's
and
that's
that
the
goes
ultimate
back
bait
to-
and switch. We out here
that
baiting
goes-
and switching.
Yeah,
on.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's why men are trash.
We saying, no, bro. Like, we just gotta learn to stand on ours, bro. Like, we gotta stand on it.
If she cheats, I'm leaving. If I cheat, I would want her to take me back. I want my cake in to eat it too.
Right off.
But
But why, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like what sort of value are you adding to a woman's life when you do that?
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we actually trying to build like something real with a shorty, like what value?
if we had an understanding, if I'm not fucking another female and you go out and fuck another nigga, peace.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find something that's gonna be all about me.
Yeah.
All the energy into me.
Or what about if shorty did? You know what I'm saying? She just had, a mishap, life happens.
I said, all right, we really focusing on us. Yeah, we knew, but we gonna really put some time in.
Right.
And y'all been together 3 months. You cheat on her. You just said you wanted her to take you back. If she cheats on you, you just said you gonna leave her.
I would want her to. She don't have to. If she was like,
But once, we not
Nah,
talking about that. We not talking about that. We not talking about that. No, that's not what we talking about. We talking about.
I
if-
want her to stay. Yeah.
So
Forgive me. I'm
if
playing
she-
all that R&B shit.
So if she want, if
I'm
you
all that
want her,
R&B
if
shit.
you want her to stay, why wouldn't
The real question is in here tripping. Did the ultimate middleman get in between that crusty ass pussy?
Ooh, did you get in between?
That crusty ass pussy.
Did you knock it down or what, Gude? Don't try to make it long. You heard what we
It's like-
said. You knock it down or what?
Absolutely.
All right.
Knocked it out the park.
What was it hidden for? Was it at least hidden?
Nope.
Did
All right.
Did you move the tissue first?
Was she bad?